We're starting off with a quest, of course. A bonehouse and crossbow. This must be the place Bridget mentioned. Come on, Al. You're so... That voice. Sounds like someone's there. We could be getting ourselves into something dicey, but I think we ought to check it out. I better save, because Alan's gonna get us into a fight, I can assure you that. It's... it's sad to see this happen, because Bridget and Alan is like one of my favorite couples of the game. Well, NPC couples, to be exact. Pardon me, boys. You're too weak for this. Oh no, Panzer sold out fight. Oh god. Didn't sign up for this. Why are you trying to stop me, Bridget? The 2nd Division finally signed off on letting me use these things, so I rushed over to tell you the good news, and this is how you respond? Don't you hear yourself, Alan? Please think about what you're saying. Can't you see something wrong here? It was your dream to be in the 4th Division. Why would you throw that away to go fight out in the front lines? You don't have to worry about me. With these Albert soldats, I'll totally be fine. I'm happy that you came all this way to see me. But I need to hurry and get to Tangram Fortress. The war's not going to wait. All I ask is that you think about the bigger picture, Bridget. Or are you going to stand in the way of us crushing the Republic? Alan, Looks like we made it in time. It's you. Thanks for coming, everybody. Well, if this isn't the traitors from Thors. Last I heard, you were working on some pathetic scheme. The Radiant Wings, was it? Did you come here to turn yourselves in? Alan. Looks like he's been completely taken over by the curse. I really am stunned by just how foolish you've become. The Empire is Operation Jormungand, and the Imperial Fortress at its disposal. In the face of such mighty military might, resistance is absolutely futile. If you know all that and still chose to betray our country, you deserve everything that's coming to you. Even so, I'll be merciful and not arrest you here today. It's the least I can do. Go ahead and struggle right to the bitter end, Thor's alumni. Same goes for you, fallen hero. What do you mean by that? You really are clueless, aren't you? You were the Ashen Chevalier, the hero destined to lead Erebonia to greater glory, but you betrayed us. No one is going to rely on you anymore. The Empire needs a new hero, a new symbol of hope, and I'm just the man for the job. He's completely delusional. Oh, Alan, is there anything we can do for him? This misguided patronism, not to mention his obsession with heroism, the curse really has its hooks in him. It's twisted his desire to protect Bridget in a single-minded devotion to the Empire itself. Bridget, I have an idea. See if you can buy me a little time. If it'll bring Alan back to his senses, I'll try anything. The Great Twilight is probably affecting some specific emotion of Alan's and twisting it out of proportion. And since it's taken a hold of him, he's become more and more unhinged. I guess you would know, having been a sacrifice yourself. Yeah, fate has a weird sense of humor. Honestly, Bridget is probably the only one who will be able to pull Alan back from the brink. We've seen others recover from the curse. If this plan works, we'll be able to save Alan too. But first, we're going to need someone who is close to him to give him a nudge in the right direction. Makes sense. But who would that be? I've got someone much better in mind than myself. He was in the same club as Alan. They were as thick as thieves back then. Well, as much as two rivals can be, anyway. Ah, I know who you're referring to. He should be at the field exercise camp by Ursul Road. Let's head over and see if we can get him to help. I mean, honestly, a part of me is like, because I know how long these rounds are going to be, I'm gonna take every thumbnail chance I can get, honestly. So that's a thumbnail chance right there. Every time I do the Sacrifice Rean voice, I always doubt how it sounds. I never really like how the Sacrifice Rean voice I do sounds. Because I really don't think I'm doing anything with it. Hello guys, Lieutenant Colonel. Is this a strategy meeting? It's nothing as formal as that, really. We're merely reviewing what other parties are participating in Operation Shining Steel. Aside from our forces in Erebonia, there's also the Bracer Guild and the former Crossbow Police Department. And Gaius' Gralsritter as well, of course. It's no real surprise that the people from, from groups would be taking action at a time of crisis. But I doubt any of this would have been possible without Prince Olivert. He really has a way with people. Even Father Kevin said he owed you the Prince of a debt of gratitude. He probably means when we lent him a hand to deal with the Phantasma. Kevin Graham. I've looked over the dossier, the intelligence division has on him. He's a Gralsritter who helped out during the Orbital shutdown and the Crossbow incident, right? Prince Olivert sure does have a wide network of acquaintances. We have his absurd charge into Orbital to thank for that. Still, I don't regret standing by him. He may be a little mercurial, but he's proved himself worthy of my trust time and time again. Though I would never have let that frauдлess fool hear me say that. You're one of the only people I know who's willing to hold the Prince to account, Lieutenant Colonel. I guess that's just proof of how much you care about him. I mean, really, my deep voice for Sacrifice Rean is just Gaius' voice and everything. Hey Rean, did you sleep well? Today's the day. Come smiles or tears, the fighting will begin. I hope you're not going to tell me you couldn't sleep last night. Perish the thought. I slept like a baby. So did the two of them end up... Stop crying, Rean, it's rude. You're off in another world there, my friend. I can't help but notice how well connected you are, Rean. Did one of your connections send you to bed with a goodnight kiss, I wonder? Huh? Something like that. Well, is that so? I thought maybe you'd be inspired by the passions of a certain steamy couple you see. Sorry to disappoint, but no. His Highness might have noticed me watching them last night. Wait, Oliver, are you talking about us right now? Impart my words as you will, my dear Shara. No matter what direction things go, I'm just glad they get along so well. Your Highness, I'd like to thank you for helping us all at such precarious Your Highness, I'd like to thank you for helping us all make such precious memories last night. I'm looking forward to continuing to serve under your command in Operation Shining Steel. The pleasure is all mine, Rean. Now that I've regained my composure, it's time to make our final preparations. See to it that you can head into battle without any regrets. If you need anything, we'll be pitching in too. Thanks a ton, both of you. It's time for the new preparations. Work hard so that you won't have any, did I say new? Final. Work hard so you won't have any regrets. We'll be pitching in if you need anything. Talk. The details in the operation have thus been confirmed. We're now waiting to commence. But until then, we have no idea what could happen in the meantime. We shall take an overview of the situation from here. Once the special ops missions are finished, we'll be moving straight into the final battle. Please be careful, Rean. And if you could see that Cedric comes out of this safe, Your Highness, you have my word. I'll do what I can. I don't know how to put it, but your presence alone brings reassurance to the people around you. I ask that you lend that reassurance and your support to everyone staying behind on the Courageous 2, especially Prince Olivert. Of course, I will do whatever it is in my power to assist them. I'm sure I'll pitch in quite a bit as an operator, and if push comes to shove, I have my herbal staff and arts to fall back on as well. You've really come into your own, Your Highness. Rean, I was wondering when you'd come to see me, but I feel like it won't be long before you'll take up your sword and leave again. Know that I'll use all that I've learned to support you and your friends. Luis, thank you. I'd like nothing more than to stop by Ymir and talk with Dad, but, well... I understand the situation you're in, but I need you to make me a promise. You have to survive and return to Ymir. Luis. You know I'm not taking this lightly. It's a complicated situation. Alright, I promise. I'll win these rivalries and return to everyone, safe and sound. That's why I need you to hold the fort here. Of course. Let's see if we have some special dialogue with Toa here. Wow, seeing you three together is a rare sight. I feel like I just walked into Thor's faculty office. I'm not your teacher anymore, Rean. Actually, we were just going over which of our old instructors we'll be working with this time around. Oh, now I'm curious. As far as the main campus is concerned, we've got Makarov and Mary on our side. But Vice Principal Heinrich and Beatrix have also offered to help. They'll be splitting up to cover Trista and assess the Arc Royale. That's good news. We'll need all the help we can get. It'd be nice to see those two again. I don't think I've spoken to them since before graduation. I still run to Beatrix every now and then. This is the first I've thought of Heinrich in a while, though. To be honest, I'm surprised that old fudgy duddy would agree to fight the system like this. Oh, I don't think he's that bad. I mean, I do, but he always had his students' welfare at heart. I'll give him that. Coming from a noble family like his, he had his fair share of inner conflicts he's had to come to terms with. In the end, though, the man always seems to put aside his concerns about status and prioritizes the students. Between the teachers and alumni, we're putting together an airtight defense against the society. We've opened up communication channels between this ship and the others. All that remains are our final preparations and contingency plans. Great. Keep up the good work. Still no good. Even in circumstances like these, I'm still thinking about you. Yeah, it's the same for me, Toa. Really? That's so sweet of you to say. But we can't just flirt the day away. Fair point. Let's talk about something else then. Is your family in Heimdall okay? I think so. I haven't heard from them since yesterday. Uncle Fred's out with the military, so I'm feeling a little worried. I didn't realize. I hope that you can get in touch soon. I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry about it, okay? Aunt Martha's really strong. I know she and Kyle will be safe as they can be. War breaking out could certainly change things, but that's up to us and how we're carrying things out, right? Right. We need Angelica and the others to take care of the salt pails. Once the barrier is down, we'll head towards the fortress to the Courageous 2. But Crow will... Toa. I'm sorry, I promised Angie I wouldn't talk about this anymore. In any case, I'm going to give everyone my full support. Let's see this through to the end, together. Of course. I like that we had that little dialogue with Toa. Can't flirt the day away with Toa. Oh man, I'm so happy to have it. Okay, so let's start off with Nilsante because it is the smallest area. I don't, I've got my chai tea with me. I also wonder how well you can actually hear me whisper with this headset. We'll find out, won't we? The father has been walking around town to check in on us. With Diana out on town and business, we have to be able to stand on our own 2 feet. I have to do something to help Lucas and my mother-in-law in my husband's absence now that he's been conscripted. So there isn't anyone else in here, right? Honestly, See, right now, the whole playthrough with me and Just looking at Reen and everything, I'm like, I don't know, man. Everything's bad, and Reen's not looking too good. But I feel, after that promising night, Reen is almost back to himself. He just needs to win. He just needs to survive. And I like being back in this outfit, because this is my favorite outfit for Reen. And well, I think everyone should know it's my favorite outfit because I paid money to get it. Can't go into Diana's general store. There's a quest in there and I don't want to activate that. Rick always smiles when we talk. We're going to the chapel to pray together. I hope both our dads come home soon. Esta, I'm sorry for all the pain I've caused. I realize now that family is what I ought to treasure most. Until now, all I've been interested in is Mira. I didn't prioritize the most important things in my life. I'm sorry I've been an idiot. Even if I apologize, it's not going to make up for the pain I've inflicted. You finally get it. Rick's always been waiting for you to come home. Yeah, Dad, you have to come home. I'm going to study hard, read lots of books, and help you with your work. Thank you, Rick. I hope you let me take care of the daddy stuff when I get back. Now, I have to get going. You can just feel that intense air everywhere, especially with this song. You know, I'm gonna definitely need to figure out some kind of audio adjustment because when I get to having to do this on my phone, because I'm sure there's probably gonna be some blocked scenes in the end, I'm gonna need to turn this stuff down a lot. So wait, I was already in the private home, wasn't I? Yeah. Oh, you can just see it out there. Father, do you think Golly will like the grave I built? Oh, I think he will. He'll know just how much he meant to you. That makes me feel better. I'm gonna visit Golly's grave every day so he doesn't feel lonely. I want to be with Golly forever and ever, just like you're always there for me. That sounds like a wonderful idea, Nikki. There must have been some connection between Golly and this folktale of Lake Gala. The phrase, the lake reflects a person's true nature. Golly must represent the unease and the fear of those facing war. There's already that weird floating thing, so what's going to happen if everyone gets even more anxious? There's no way this ends well. I pray that the war ends quickly so no more people will have to suffer. Robert has been conscripted and our food delivery is delayed. I was thinking of closing down the place for a while. But it'd be pathetic if I gave up on something so minor when my son promised he'd come home from war. As one of the many men left in town, I need to stay strong. No one's here. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the branch campus and go check out the student cafeteria. I do need to talk to these guys. Ah, what a coincidence meeting you there. Seems like you're doing quite well. You two were from the Merkaba, right? Welcome aboard, I guess. We came to give the battle plan the final once-over. We have a little time in hand, so we decided to take a break. In case you were wondering, Rosina's gone to the chapel and leaves. She said she wanted to check up on the children. You still have a few hours before the operation starts. If you have any finished business, I suggest you use that time to finish it. That's good advice. Thank you. Well then, good luck, and may Adios watch over you. I don't know why I just gave these guys those kind of accents. I just feel like that's what they have. Everyone! I heard about Operation Shining Steel. I'm completely on board with it. We were just wondering if there was anything we can do to help. But we can't even use the terminals properly, so... We were talking about supporting Celeste and the others while they're in their big meeting. Gina, Frankie, thank you. Just knowing we have your support is already pretty great. We're all part of Thorus, and we need to work together. Celestin said I'm good at cleaning, so you can leave it all to me. Yeah, and I'll keep all of you well fed. This is all I can do, but I hope it's a small comfort to everyone. Please do your best. I'm rooting for you all. Nice. I've come up with another recipe. Oh, the chests are still here too. Well, that's good. Wait a minute. Did I get free reign to the school during that time? I think I need to make another once-over around the whole school. There could be a chest hidden around here somewhere, and I'm not missing them, damn it! Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. Of course, you'd be on the roof, praising that Are those eyes still moving from here? Please tell me they're not. Damn it! There's no way to do it. I can feel it. I can feel it. The pull of fate is stronger than ever. Well, that sure is something. We've reached peak burial. Ah, so you've all arrived. I've been waiting to deliver unto you a prophecy. Soon your fates will reach a branching point. Depending on your collective choices, your fates might reach their ends. I look forward to what may come to pass when that happens. Yeah, I have no idea what any of that means. Still, it sounds pretty ominous. We should probably be careful. The Imperial Fortress. It's difficult to know what's going to happen next. Good. Let's end to Rex when we get a chance.
My turn.
Here I go!
My turn.
It's my turn!
It's my turn. Of course. Should I send Rex the photo data?
Hey, how's it hanging? Let me take a peek at the goods. Whoa, not bad. Here's a little something for your troubles.
Thanks.
I'll handle this.
Damn it.
My turn.
Let's go!
Gotta remember all these buttons. So how did he get this picture? And it better not be creepy. Wait, did I not look at... No, I think I did, didn't we? Didn't we all look at this? I remember that already. That's nice. Okay, let's see here. The school entrance. Huh, what's going on in there? Ah, the big meeting. Hey everyone! Oh, did you guys come here to take a look? Actually, I didn't want to come in here. Yeah, we heard about it, but we wanted to see for ourselves. This plan requires a lot of ground support. This will be our command... Oh my god. This will be our command center. Yes, we were actually about to perform the final checks. They are impeding the intelligence division of troops in various locations, and then there's the IDF too. Separation and the neutralization are critical for the success of Operation Shining Steel. We'll need a Derflinger and Arc Royale to operate at maximum capacity. But considering how far the Great Twilight's advanced, that alone won't be enough. The fortress and the Pales, we cannot ignore the spiritual pollution that has gripped the land. Yeah, the Star of the World just made things worse. You see, the 5 Pales act as a system of focusing devices. They absorb the tension building up across the continent as the war looms and channels it back into the fortress. I see. It doesn't change our ultimate purpose. We need to win all the rivalries and stop the Great Twilight. We'll have to leave this to you all. Those of us on the ground will cooperate with the infiltration team. Thanks. We'll be counting on you. The other members of the Starbreather and I expect great things from you. We'll do all we can to provide you backup with the different teams. Disciples of both the Vander and Arcade schools are already working to support the residents. Arya, you take command with this. I am sorry to leave the disciples in your care, but I know you can handle them. We're glad to help, especially after everything Claus has done for us. Matthias is working hard too. We'll try to cover the whole area together. I'll see what I can do to make up for the supply shortages. I've got enough stockpile to send out some support packages. It should help plug some gaps for now. In that case, I'll help as well. With our combined resources, we can work out an effective method of the distribution. That would be great, thank you. Yeah, we're finally all coming together. Be ready to back us up, George. Yeah, good luck, Crow. We will support you with everything we have. It's only a few hours until go time. You got any loose ends you need to take care of? Yeah, I'll go do that now. I also plan on leaving once our strategy is set. Now is the time to help others by utilizing the mindset and techniques of 2 schools of martial arts. Instructor Macro got in touch with my father last night. We've decided to visit my family and make some proper introductions once this is all over. I know I should probably be more on the edge with everything that's at stake, but I can't help being excited. Now I'm even more determined to make this operation a success. Man, Mince really messed things up for me this time. I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. But maybe there was the push I needed to actually talk to the Count about me and Mary. Just one more reason not to screw this operation, I guess. We intend to offer all the powers at our disposal in order to provide you with support. The RMP, the Intelligence Division, and the Imperial Defense Force are as strong as they've ever been. But Lord Patrick and his classmates have grown so much. With all your power combined, there is nothing you can't achieve. I will, of course, assist however I can to ensure the success of this operation. The first barrier to Operation Shining Steel is how quickly we can deal with the Pales, which is why we're going to be working on our plan until the moment you enter. Just make sure you're all ready. Come on, who do you think you're talking to? Our friends from all over are ready to offer their support. I'll take care of organizing them. Be careful out there, everyone. I just know I'll see your smiling faces again. You can count on it. Thank you, Edel, for everything. I'm using my distribution network to send out support packages. Working hand in hand with Becky's trading network, I can deliver them pretty much anywhere. Wow, it's impressive what you and Becky can do when you put your heads together. We're lucky that our shop covers different areas, or we'd be in fierce competition. Together, though, we should be able to efficiently gather intel from all across the continent. When it comes down to brass tacks, I don't believe there's much chance of this operation being a success. But that doesn't mean I won't do everything I can to contribute. Do promise me you'll come back safely, won't you? This isn't the last you'll see of us. You take care of yourself too, Hugo. I should now be done with the school. I go to Leaves, though. My cold cleared right up, thanks to Armin. I was a bit worried about my husband because he was drafted recently, but it seems he's managing all right. Knowing that has put my heart at ease. And you know what? Armin is growing up well. Instead of fretting over the future, I'll do what I can right now. There's been a lot of people at the inn who are running from the fortress that appeared. I'm sure that it's tough with Barney gone. Maybe I should help out in the kitchen. I don't know what I did, but I got like some kind of scratch on my finger. I don't know where I got it from. There's some kind of event up in the school. Wait, did I really say it was in the school? What are Heimdall citizens doing in my leaves?